Spencer, after an efficient first half, we went in really 1-0 up, could have been 3-0. They hit you with a second half onslaught, including 3 in the first 8 minutes. What really happened?
Well, it's a hard game, football, isn't it? I thought the first 43 minutes of the first half we controlled the game. Could have been, as you say, 3 or 4-0 up. Keepers made 2 wonderful saves, and you know, we're in complete control. Then they get the penalty, they miss that, and you really think we should push on then. And we've had 15 minutes of complete and utter madness. It's really come, you know, Bradshaw's made a couple of mistakes, but you know, he's due him. He's been outstanding for us this season, and our inexperience really caught us. And I think they've had 7 attempts on goal in the second half, and 6 of them have gone in, and we still could have scored more goals. So when you look at the stats, we've had probably double the amount of chances they have, but they've been ruthless at their end. Everything they hit went in. We defended appallingly for 15 minutes, and we've come away with a right hiding, which, as I said, at 43 minutes, I said to them at half time, I thought that was one of our best away first halves of the season. So very, very hard to take, but as I said, if you defend like that for 15 minutes, you get nothing.
And would you say then that this was just put down to just one of those games?
Well, as I said, I think they've only had 7 attempts on goal in the whole game, scored 6, everything they had. I mean, they've got guys scoring headers from just inside the penalty box. And Craig Bradshaw has been absolutely outstanding for me. You know, he knows he's had a very poor second half. You've got to put it down as one of those. We've been very realistic this season. And I've just said to them in there, it was a terrible 15 minutes. But you know, we've reacted each time. We've had a bad day, and we've got a very difficult game at Billericay, who are also very set piece orientated. And we're going to have to work hard on training on Thursday night, because it's a very difficult place to go. Billericay have beaten a lot of very good sides at home, and then obviously we've got Dover at home to follow that, who've got their best away record in the league. So it's certainly going to be very tough, and you know, we've just got to get on with it. But yes, we'll try and put it down as a blip. They're very low in there, and there's a bit of arguing going on, but it is what it is. You know, we defended very poorly, and everything they hit went in.
Yeah, as you say, it's a tough week coming up now with Dover and Billericay, going to Billericay on Saturday. They incidentally have lost 5 of their last 6, so it must give you a bit of hope going there. Having said that, how do you lift the players after a defeat like 6-2?
Well, it's, you know, we've got an outstanding dressing room. We're massively ahead of where I thought we would be. Financially, we're very restricted. There's not a lot we can do. We might be able to get 1 in, but that will require at least 1 or 2 to go. So we've got what we've got, and the players have done fantastically in 2012, really, really well. So it's about sticking together and realising it was a one-off. It was a 15-minute moment of madness. It's sort of slightly similar to Woking, but I think Woking was worse because Woking were relentless throughout the whole game. Here, ultimately, the stats show we could have won the game. It's amazing when we've got thrashed 6-2. We've got to be ruthless more at both ends, and we're certainly going to have to defend a lot better. And Billericay's home record is very, very strong. So as much as they've been losing games, those games have been predominantly away from home. So another very difficult game, very difficult away journey, and then, as you say, Dover. So, but we just got to get on with it. And the one thing the dressing room has done this season is fought against adversity, and we will continue to do that.
Well, thank you, Spencer, and best of luck.